Yeah, but I was making a joke. That's okay.
Well, you just imagine that the end's going to be one big blow up, and it's just,
Yeah, your favorite movie's Howard the Duck.
So, yeah. In our first ever Mike and Jay Blu Ray Day!
Yay! Hey guys, welcome back to We Watched a Movie. I'm Jay and this is Mike, and today we're bringing you another one-off kind of show called Mike and Jay's Blu Ray Day.
Blu Ray Day!
It sounds fun and exciting. Do you get ice cream with sprinkles?
No.
No. Today we're going to be talking about the Immortals on Blu Ray.
Boom!
There it is.
That's the Blu Ray. This is our first ever Blu Ray Day.
Mike, people don't want to see it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's Superman. He's Superman.
Yes, Henry Cavill will be Superman.
Me and Jay are very different on Blu-rays, okay? Jay likes to buy the brand new Blu-ray when it comes out, and he only buys specific ones, the special effects-laden movies and things like that. I'm a thrifty bitch.
You're just a bitch.
I'm a thrifty bitch.
Well, okay.
Yeah, well, agree to disagree, okay?
Digress.
I'll sue you. Today we're going to do Jay's movie turn.
Movie day.
Jay's movie day. He bought Immortals.
Yep.
That's Superman.
So basically what this movie's about, guys, thank you.
Yeah.
They don't need, you've shown that same box 50
Excellent.
times.
It's shiny.
The movie's basically about a guy named Theseus who is chosen by the gods to combat, an evil king called King Hipperon from stealing a ancient bow that, if it falls in the wrong hands, will destroy the earth, called the Empress Bow.
Probably saw it in the trailer.
And it's called, it's in, no, I don't know if it's in the trailer or not. It's in ancient Greece. Right?
Yeah.
So ultimately, what did you think about this movie?
First off, guys, this movie, if you've seen 300, the entire movie looks exactly like 300. It's one of those movies, okay? It's got action in it, right?
Yeah,
it's got awesome fighting scenes in it. It's got great war scenes in it.
Yep.
It's got gore. Yep. It's got all that, and yet for me, it still ends up being boring. But the story is just not very good in it, I don't think. It's not an interesting story. The acting in it, well, Mickey Rourke plays a really good, menacing villain, but, it's Mickey Rourke. You knew he could do that. Henry Cavill is just kind of okay to me. Like, he didn't do a bad part, but at the same time, I wasn't, like, entranced with him when he was on the screen or anything like that. I don't think he wasn't just anything special to me.
Okay.
What about you?
I thought the movie was good.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a great and amazing movie. I think it was a recycled script. I think that it's been done before, but I think if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
I think it was just a exciting movie. And the one thing that I do like about this movie is the action sequences make you want to see the end. It drags you through the movie whether you want to go or not. It just says, hey, you know what? I don't care if you like this movie. You're going to see the end of this movie. You're like, I'm going to. Because you just want to sit down and watch it, Mike. Yeah, I mean, Mickey Rourke does play a great bad guy in it. And the thing is this movie actually had a pretty good star-studded cast in it. You got Stephen Dorff in it. You got Henry Cavill. You got Mickey Rourke.
I wouldn't call Stephen Dorff star-studded.
He's like a decent.
I did like Stephen Dorff.
Yeah, you got Stephen Dorff in it. You got Mickey Rourke. You got Henry Cavill. You got John Hurt. I mean, it's got a pretty good cast in it.
Yeah.
And for what it is, they do a pretty good job with the part. And one thing I will say is Orlando Bloom plays Zeus, and I was very impressed with how he played.
Yeah, normally you hear Orlando Bloom and you're like, oh god, here we go, it's Elizabethtown.
Yeah, or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, the sissy sidekick in Pirates of the Caribbean. But I don't know if he's this old. Is he actually this old? I mean, he's like decrepit almost.
He's wrinkled. He's been under the bath way too long.
Yeah.
But he looks like Keith Richards. He kind of does.
But that look is way better for him. Like, I mean, I didn't mind him in this movie. I thought he was pretty good.
And all the other gods that were in the Mount Olympus, when they showed scenes of them, they were kind of like Abercrombie and Fitch. They were metrosexuals.
Yeah.
And he was
I guess that's how it's supposed to be.
But Zeus was like, Orlando Bloom's character was kind of like, rugged. He looked like, I'm going to put a thunderbolt up your butt. So, in the end, what are you going to give it, Mike?
Well, I'm gonna give this. It's just a straight middle of the road movie for me. I feel like this movie should have been that one DVD, like that one straight to DVD movie that they spent a buttload of money on, rather than being what it was. I just give it a straight middle of the road 2.5.
2.5.
2.5 stars.
Okay, I was struggling. I was gonna give it a 3.5, 4.0, but I'm gonna go with 3.5 myself. I think it's a good movie. If you like movies like 300, if you like movies
I almost gave it a 4.0.
I almost did.
So
if you like movies like 300, Lord of the Rings, Clash of Titans, Wrath of Titans, getting ready to come out, you'll like this movie more than likely.
Yeah, I'm not a big fantasy guy. So
and fantasy stuff like that. But it's a recycled script. It's been used and done before, but it's done well. One especially good scene is the fighting scenes are really done well. It's when Mickey Rourke and Henry Cavill have their fight.
I did like that scene.
It looks like the Octagon without the Octagon. They just smash each other's face in the wall, and there's slow motion blood and spit and teeth are falling out.
Yeah, in these movies they've got to have that moment like 300 where you're just like, yeah. Get that in this movie, I was just like, yeah, get it.
Well, even though I liked it, and even though I gave it a pretty good score of 3.5, I am going to say rent it unless you like movies like 300 and Clash of Titans and stuff like that. Then you can go ahead and buy it. But if you don't like those kind of movies or you're kind of iffy on it, just rent it and check it out. And if you like it, go buy it. You're probably going to say rent too, right?
Yeah, I'd say rent it. I'd say actually Redbox it. I mean, you go as cheap as you can, in my opinion. Even wait till it comes on TV. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I mean, then again, I would just rather watch 300. I mean, I'd rather just watch 300.
You just rather watch guys with their chests exposed.
Hey, comment below. The question of the day is, after watching this movie or seeing him in anything else, just your basic opinion. Do you think Henry Cavill is going to play a good Superman? Are you excited about that? If not, who would you like to see him play Superman? I'm not very excited about it. Like I said, he was okay, and he does have the Superman look, but there's nothing in him that makes me want to go, I want to see this guy's next.
I think he's got the acting chops to pull it off.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. But what do you think? That's the question of the day.
Yeah, comment below, guys. Let us know.
So yeah, subscribe too.
Yeah, and subscribe.
And obviously, hey, we'll see you later, guys. If you don't do what I say.
Yeah.
And he looked like he could do it.
Yeah.
I will pull a thunderbolt out of my hand and I will shove it so far up your ass you will spit thunder.
Is that Samuel L. Jackson from Die Hard 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Zeus!
Yeah.
What do you say?
I don't know, Mike. This isn't not hard.
It's not, hey Zeus, it's Zeus! Like God of Thunder, shove a thunderbolt up your ass! Zeus, motherfucker! Like that.
Yeah, just like that. You're never gonna be an actor. But anyway.